Hi friends, this is Chloe, and today I'm going to show you how to make some very delicious and extremely nutritious, very simple bone broth. First, I want to share with you some of the health benefits of bone broth. It has amazing collagen, which comes from the bones itself, and that helps your joints, decreases arthritis, and it also increases the youthfulness in your skin. Bone broth also is full of minerals that strengthen your teeth and bones. Really amazing for pregnant women especially. It also has great qualities for your immune system. This is why you always hear about chicken soup for a cold. Boosts your immune system. It also heals leaky gut. In fact, leaky gut nutritionists call it a miracle food, and it can actually reduce allergies because of healing holes in your gut and intestines where foods or environmental things are getting into your bloodstream and causing allergic reactions. Bone broth also has marrow in it. If you open up the bone after you've cooked it, you'll see a soft pate type texture in the middle of the bone, and that's the marrow. You have a lot more of it in a beef bone that you'll find, and you can scrape that out and actually put it in other foods, whereas a chicken bone, it's not so easy to extract. But the great thing about marrow is it can actually heal your DNA, as it contains stem cells that can actually rejuvenate and basically heal damaged parts of your DNA. And did you know that bone broth is actually one of the 3 pillars of the LA Lakers official team diet? So now you know that bone broth is a superfood. Let's see how we can make it. Pretty much, it's a very inexpensive thing to make. To start with, you can make a chicken bone broth, which is what I'm demonstrating here. You just buy your rotisserie chicken or your whole chicken. After you've cooked it, you take the bones, the skin, the extra fat, which is all really nutritious and full of really collagen and other types of nutrients, which I just mentioned. You can also use beef bone. You can buy shanks from beef or lamb, or you can just buy soup bone with marrow in it, which is also very amazing. So take your bones, cook it on low, fill it up with water in this a pot that you're using or a crock pot, and then steam it on low, cook it on low for 4 to 24 hours or even up to a week. Basically, you can put it in whatever size pot you can find and just cover it with water till the bones and fat skins are completely submerged, and then you can add sea salt. If you want to be creative, you could also add celery or carrots, things just to season it. I usually just add sea salt. Celtic sea salt is the best. It's very high in minerals. Or you can even cook it without sea salt at all and season it later. And the bone broth so that's all you do. And then once it's done cooking, after however many hours, you just pour it through a mesh or metal filter of some sort to separate the broth from the bones and fat that's still connected there. So all you do basically is just separate the bones out that you're finished with, and you can actually start a second batch of bone broth with those same bones. It won't be quite as strong in flavor, but still highly nutritious. And one thing I haven't mentioned yet is that bone broth is extremely flavorful. In fact, it makes most incredible soups. Your soups will be way better than any of the processed, store-bought, packaged bone broths you've bought in the past. In fact, every bone broth you buy that's not homemade, pretty much guaranteed you it will have MSG in it. So that's another reason to make it at home yourself. Plus, you're using something you would normally probably have thrown away anyway. The bones from your chicken that would have gone in the trash are now turning into an amazing superfood that you can use to nourish your family, heal your gut, strengthen your teeth, strengthen your bones, get over colds, and basically flavor your food. And it tastes amazing. You can drink it straight in a little cup, like you drink your coffee every morning. Drink a cup of bone broth. Honestly, you should drink it once a day, ideally, for the health benefits. You could drink it actually 3 times a day. You could even do a bone broth fast with it, because it's an amazing food. It's very obviously low sugar and has protein in it. Once your once your bone broth cools, you'll see it kind of gel up. Once you put it in the fridge, it will be kind of sometimes even thick. That's the gelatin from the bones, and that's what heals your gut and strengthens your teeth and bones. So that shows that you've got a really good product. So now that you're finished making your bone broth, you can store it in your fridge easily for a month. If you're going to not use it within a month, it's great to put it in the freezer. You can store it in glass mason jars. You could use a leftover glass pasta or pickle jar. You can also put it in the freezer. So if you're putting it in the freezer, don't fill it all the way full, so give the liquid some room to expand, but you can put it in the freezer forever and ever. So you can pull it out when you need it and let it thaw. I love to use the mason jars that have a straight neck where it doesn't bend in for the cap. That way it's easy to pour it out once it's frozen without waiting for it to thaw completely. You can just dump it straight into your soup once you warm up the edge a little bit, or your chicken dish, whatever you're making. You can add this to about any dish you're making. It adds a lot of amazing flavor. So there you have it, simple and easy, takes a few minutes and costs almost nothing, and amazing health benefits. I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment below if you have any further questions. This is Chloe wishing you excellent health. We'll see you next time. Take care.
Give us a big thumbs up. Bye.